Hey guys, welcome back to your YouTube channel. Today we'll be talking about celebrities who are second wives. Yes, the decision made by these women was best known to them, but for their fans and followers, it didn't sit well with them as they received a lot of criticism, name calling, and shaming social media after fans found out that they decided to become second wives. In the chat, we are going to be starting with Aigbe. We all know how Messi's announcement came on social media after she decided to share with fans and followers that I have found another wonderful man who is now the love of my life. I am not just a side chick, I am his wife. Initially, a lot of people thought Aigbe decided to become side chick to a married man. Started calling herself Aya the owner, and everyone kept wondering, who is the owner? When she finally decided to announce and let the world know, this is the owner himself. A lot of people were happy for her until the first wife of the owner, Kazim Adeoti's wife, came out to the public letting the world know that I am not in support of this relationship and I am going to be filing for a divorce since this is what this man decides to do. That was when people came for Aigbe, called her names, shamed her, said she could have done better, why snatch someone's husband and stuff like that. In fact, she got into a fight with one of her at a party just because they weren't happy about the way she was flaunting Kazim Adeoti like she is the main wife of Kazim Adeoti and sidelining the first wife, acting like nothing can touch her and she's untouchable simply because she's married to this said man. Well, after so many back and forth, fans and followers have now finally accepted Aigbe and Kazim Adeoti and praying for their relationship to last long and even hoping to find a wonderful man like Mr. Kazim Adeoti. Second on our list is Foluke Daramola. For a lot of people, Foluke Daramola didn't appear to be a second wife until the popular blogger called Gistlover called her out, saying that Foluke Daramola is now being paid back in her own coin, just the way she snatched Mr. Salako from his first wife. Mr. Salako has now been snatched from her as well. What do they usually say about men? Men will stain your white. Men will rub you in the mud. And such is the case with Foluke Daramola and Mr. Salako. The news surfaced online when the popular blogger shared a picture of Mr. Salako and another woman celebrating their 1-year anniversary of marriage. Well, Foluke Daramola didn't have a choice than to come on social media to explain her own side of the story, saying that she doesn't believe in snatching someone else's husband. And when she met Mr. Salako, he was a single man and they met on a neutral ground, nothing like snatching. And of course, she's well aware that Mr. Salako is quite polygamous. He's got children with several other women, and she still stands on the fact that she's the only legally married woman to Mr. Salako. Contrary to what was believed that she was the one who separated Mr. Salako and the first wife, who they were both running a school together, she is not one who is an academia and she has nothing to do with snatching of school. As of 2021, Mr. Salako also announced in an interview saying that as at that time, Foluke and he himself, Mr. Salako, are sharing the same bed, and of course a lot of people are looking forward to their breakup. In 2022, Foluke and Mr. Salako still shared a wonderful picture of themselves celebrating their wedding anniversary and her birthday, and it came as a rude shock to fans and followers on social media, saying that wow, we didn't even know that Foluke was a second wife. Foluke has since then moved on with her life and enjoying herself, attending several events and doing charity work. Third on our list is Omowunmi Ajiboye. In recent time, this news, Omowunmi Ajiboye and her ex-husband Shøck has been a delight of so many fans and followers on social media, thanking God on behalf of Shøck's first wife, saying that finally Shøck has gone back to his first wife, and woe to Omowunmi Ajiboye. A lot of people forget that Omowunmi Ajiboye has children for Shøck. It was quite a messy one after the same popular blogger called Gistlover called out Omowunmi Ajiboye celebrating 7 years anniversary of the passing of her mom. It was alleged that Omowunmi Ajiboye was having an affair with the popular NURTW chairman Iyabo, who was said to have sponsored the party. She came out to reclaim her victory and glory, saying she's an hardworking woman and people should stop saying things that they are not aware of. Eventually, she addressed the issue of separating with her husband, saying she's just tired of the whole relationship. It can't work, it's not going to work, and she's not going to be cheating. She'd rather leave marriage than for her to cheat while being with Mr. Shøck. And of course, they didn't have any official wedding or any official marriage or asking her to be his wife. They have children together, and she has been the one taking care of her children from the get-go, from the start. And so she decided that she's tired of that kind of lifestyle, pretending and trying to make things work, and she has decided to move on with her life. She's a grown woman who can make her own decisions, and people should stop trolling her, calling her bad names just because she decides to end the relationship with the father of her children. Recently, she was also alleged to have been in a relationship with colleague Damola Olatunji, the ex-husband of Bukola Arugba, but he didn't address any of that matter. And she has since moved on with her life, enjoying herself as a single mom and achieving great things in her career. And the final woman on our list today is Debbie Shokoya. Yes, when Debbie Shokoya's news surfaced online that she is now a second wife to a strange man, was said to have left his first wife with a child and decided to move in with Debbie Shokoya, who is footing the bill and taking care of this man. Her fans were not happy to hear this at all. First thing first, so many of them consider that why would you want to be a second wife? You're still very young, you are talented, you are beautiful, and you've got a wonderful career as well. So why would you think it would be best for you to settle and be a second wife? And to crown it all, the surname of this said young man became another trolling point for followers on social media, calling her Mrs. Ejalunibu, Mrs. Ejanla, and so on and so forth. Debbie Shokoya will try to let fans know that she's a grown woman, she's an adult, and she can make decisions for herself. All effort and attempt to make our fans understand fell on deaf ears, and eventually she lost her child, which was quite sad and heartbreaking. And that was the turning point for a lot of fans on social media, and realizing that Debbie herself is human. There's only so much that she can take. She explained and shared on social media saying that she lost her child at 8 months, and it was quite an experience that she will never forget. In fact, in 2024, she dedicated a movie for her late child. And since then, she's been quiet on social media and just living her life on a low key. Fans and followers have learned to accept that Shokoya is going to be a second wife to this said man called Mr. Ejalunibu. And she is very much happy with her decision, and that is what she's standing on. Well, guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.